As you can see, I have a cocktail in my hand, so we're keeping it grown and sexy. So this is for the grown and sexy. Let's go ahead and get started. By the way, delicious. This is a grapefruit martini, no vermouth, stirred, not shaken, and made courtesy of my husband. Thank you, babe. So today we are going to be talking about lifestyle habits for the grown and sexy woman. A couple of years ago I made a video about what being grown is all about, if you will, and I got a lot of comments. I will link it below, but I'm taking it a step further today. I'm talking about habits that will help you cultivate that grown and sexy vibe, that grown and sexy lifestyle 24/7. It's in the little things you do, it's in the way you live, it's in how you carry yourself, it's in the way things move for you, the way you see things and the way you navigate through life that makes you grown and sexy, and that grown and sexy habits carry you through life and become second nature to you. So if you don't embody these habits and you're going around saying, oh, I'm grown and sexy, I'm grown and sexy, you just almost look like a teenager screaming,
respect me, respect me, respect me, I'm grown.
But you're actually not doing anything grown. Now, I'm not talking about paying your bills and being on time, like, of course, like you have to. But this is deeper, this is next level. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, now would be a good time to do that. If you are, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Annette. I do a video once or twice a week covering a wide variety of topics, and I would love it if you could join the family. So let's go ahead and get started. 7 habits for the grown and sexy woman. Number 1, you gotta take care of your skin. You can't go around talking about, oh, I am a grown woman, I'm respected, blah, 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 and then go to bed every night with a face full of makeup, have acne that's not treated, have black spots or hyperpigmentation, or skin bleaching spots that haven't been corrected. You can't do that. You have to know that your skin is your biggest organ and you have to take care of it, and not by wearing the most expensive moisturizer or by having chemical peels every 3 days. No. First of all, hydrate, drink a lot of water, know what products work for you and what products don't work for you. Moisturize your skin like crazy. Eye creams are a must. Sunscreen, SPF 24/7, 365 are a must, especially for us black women. So do what it takes to make sure your melanin thrives. That's the first thing they see. If you have bad skin, it's going to show through your makeup. You can only cover it so much. We already know that. So the very first thing you need to do is be sure to take care of your skin. Absolutely. Second lifestyle habit for the grown and sexy woman is to be financially savvy. You need to understand the difference between an IRA and a Roth IRA. 401k and a Roth 401k. Investments, what's a REIT? Do you have an FSA at work? Are you using your FSA or using your HSA? Do you have an investment account or you have a savings account? I'm not asking you to go Suze Orman on me, no, but I'm just saying know enough to navigate through your finances clearly, know enough to know your financial goal, know enough to know how you move things around, how you can make your money work for you, and how you can thrive in a space that enables you to grow your money. Even if you're married, even if you're married into money, or you're married to someone who doesn't make that much money, or it doesn't matter where your status is in life, you need to be financially savvy. I have always been a person who, if you get me $100, I will instantly find a way to save 30 out of that $100 and then make that $70 work for me for stuff that I needed to do with that $100. And that's a skill that came from necessity when I moved to the US at the age of 18. So I think that's a skill that people need to learn, and we as women need to learn it. And if you're going around calling yourself a grown woman, you want to act like a grown woman, you want to be perceived as a grown woman, you want to embody everything that entails being a grown woman, you have to be financially savvy, girl. That's the only way. And then the third habit is for you to invest in good quality sexy lingerie for yourself. Not for your partner, not for Instagram posts, not for OnlyFans, for yourself. Sleep in lingerie because it makes you feel good. Hold up. Wear lingerie because it makes you feel good. Wear lingerie because of how lingerie will make you feel. I'm yet to find a woman who said, I wore a piece of silk lingerie today from La Perla or Victoria's Secret and I hated it. No. It's designed to attract your inner sexual powers as a woman in a way that will make you just feel alive and feel okay and comfortable with yourself and your sexuality. And this is something you should exude whether or not you've had a baby, whether or not you were pregnant, whether or not you're with someone. It doesn't matter what your situation is. Of course, comfort is key. So find something that's comfortable for you, but be sure to invest in good lingerie. You can go high end like La Perla, or you can go low end like other brands like Adore Me, or even just get some cheap lace, lingerie from, I don't know, Rainbow, H&M. They all have them. The key is make sure it's part of your regular collection. Make sure it's part of what you do at night. Make sure it's part of your routine, what you wear to sleep, And I hate it actually when it's cold that I have to wear like heavy PJs and stuff, because I'm like, I miss my lingerie for me. Now my husband gets the benefit of that, and that's a nice little perk, but I really do it for me. So that's a habit that you should foster, encourage, build, and make sure every 6 months you add into your lingerie collection. I'm not asking you to go buy 10, lingerie pieces, but 1 or 2 here and there. Savage by Fenty or something like that is having a sale. Go ahead and snag you a couple of pieces. If Victoria's Secret is having a semi-annual sale, go ahead and get yourself a couple of pieces. It's really that easy, and it's really life-changing. So get in the habit of wearing good lingerie for yourself. The next lifestyle habit a grown woman should have is you should know how to host a dinner party, cocktail party, or clam bake or barbecue. Just know how to host guests. Know what it entails when you have guests over, the type of food you're going to bring, a variety of things you want to have. If you want to have a charcuterie board, if you want to have hors d'oeuvres, if you want to even get it catered, you should be able to host anything in your home. And that means you should have good china, you should have fine china. It may not be from Hermes or Tiffany, but at least good quality china. You can also get some good quality serving pieces that are like acrylic, but they look good, and they're like full marble, but again, they look good, from places like Dollar Tree. And when you're done, you can either toss them or you can wash them and keep them for, the next time. I've hosted Thanksgiving dinners, of course, like bridal shower, baby showers. I planned my bridal shower, my baby shower, my bachelorette party. Not because I don't have friends, but I just know what I'm used to. Like, I know the type of event that I'm used to. And if it has something to do with me, then I need to make sure it's done in the way that reflects who I am. My engagement party, my wedding, my rehearsal dinner, everything had my stamp of approval on it, and everything was like amazing. I'm not tooting my own horn, but yeah. Nowadays we host people, have had Thanksgiving dinners and all of that prior to COVID. After COVID, in the summer, I had a clam bake, which was just amazing because I had 15 people over, and they consisted mainly of people at my husband's hospital where he works, doctors and their spouses, and it was just fun. And we had, barbecue, we had shrimp, we had hors d'oeuvres, I had mac and cheese, we had, burgers, we had broccoli, we had ice cream, and we had mojitos, and we had, shrimp skewers and chicken skewers. It was, the booze was flowing. It was nice. And I had a 4-month-old or 5-month-old while all of that was going on. I'm not doing that to toot my own horn, but I'm just saying, like, if you carry yourself as a grown woman, you claim to be a grown woman, then these are the kind of habits you should be able to embody. These are the kind of habits you should be able to master. Now, am I a master hostess? No, but I'm getting there. I like, and I'm getting there. I like hosting, but I also know that when I go to people's houses who are hosting me, I bring hostess gifts. So I know all about hosting and being hosted. I know the etiquettes. Those are things that you as a grown woman should be able to understand and, hone in on. The art of saying a beautiful thank you, if you by thank you note, or by, bringing a hostess gift, or coming early to help set up, or staying later to clean. Whichever way you want to show gratitude, there are a multitude of ways, and these are the type of lifestyle habits that, make you grown and sexy. And you can't be a beast in the kitchen and taking care of your skin and wearing good lingerie without having an excellent career trajectory as a grown woman that's personalized to you. What do I mean by that? If you know, for example, that you do not want to get married and you don't want to have kids, then have a career trajectory that does not include any of those things. So, for example, if you want to be a partner at a firm and you don't want to have kids, you don't want to be married, then you know that that's what you need. You know that you need to put in 100 million hours, and no one's going to say anything about those hours, which is fine because you sacrifice that, and that's what you want. But also, on the other hand, if you're a working mother like me, where you know that you want to have kids and have more kids and be at home, but also you want to work, then make that decision and find an organization that helps balance your needs. And if that organization doesn't work with you as much as you need them to, then maybe explore the possibility of starting your own firm, or you're starting your own business, or doing some consulting. The key word in all of this is personalized. It has to be personalized to you. So you can't go around claiming, oh, I'm a grown woman, I'm grown at this, I'm grown at that, but then you're at a cocktail party and someone asks you, so what's going on, what do you want to be in the next 5 years? And you're like, well, I don't know, I kind of just like my job right now at 32. Nah, sis. You have to have a plan, you have to have a goal. Just if you're an attorney and you want to either become partner eventually, or you want to eventually go in-house, or you want to eventually have your own firm, you should have a set goal. I'm using those things because that's my area of expertise. So I'm pretty sure if I were a, I don't know, accountant, I would have a different, better, maybe more relatable examples for you guys, but work with a kid. So yeah, make sure you have a career goal that is personalized to you, that takes into consideration things that you want. Also, for example, if you want to move to Silicon Valley, then start looking for jobs in Silicon Valley, knowing that that's a personal thing you want to do. So you're not just looking for a job in California for the sake of looking for a job in California, but you've always wanted to move to California for whatever reason, and then you're now making the job search be centered around that desire. Again, it's all about you. Make sure it's personalized. Another habit of a grown woman is to make sure you invest in a wide variety of fragrances. Make sure you have a signature fragrance for each season. Light floral fragrances that go well in the spring, for example, like Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Intense does not go well in the winter when it's cold and the air is misty and and drier. I would say more like Chanel number 5. Those are just my faves for spring and winter. Everyone should have a number of fragrances which are usually easy to find. You can even buy them online at many stores and at places where you can get like a discount off because they come pre-negotiated with the companies, so you can get them at a discounted off. For example, a place like Rue La La, you can get like Chanel fragrances that are usually about $180 for like $80. So I'll put a link to Rue La La below. You can check them out, get $10 off your first purchase when you sign up using my code. Yeah, but be sure to have a signature scent. Be sure to invest in fragrances. Know that showering and wearing the lotion and putting on deodorant is not just enough. You need a scent. You need the scent of a woman that everyone knows is you, that you know is you, that your family members know, oh, this reminds me of this person, or this is so you, I can get it. Fragrances should come second nature. Fragrances, colognes, perfumes, eau de toilettes, whatever you call them, they should come second nature to you. And the 7th and final lifestyle habit that you need to master as a grown woman is to be connected to Mother Earth. Do some gardening at home. Now, I understand not everybody has a garden at home. I truly get it. But you can also just have flower arrangements at home. You're still connected with Mother Nature. You can have some greenery at home. You can buy some greenery that's green all year round. You can buy a freaking cactus if you want to. Whichever way, you need to be connected with Mother Nature by way of nurturing, something. As mothers and as women, we are nurturing in nature, and plants are basically the flip side of our existence. And you will find that it's very fulfilling and relaxing having lots of plants, being around the plants, and just being centered with Mother Nature. And even though you don't have a garden, it could be something as simple as you having an orchid at home, or you getting fresh flowers every couple of weeks, just to feel that connection with Mother Nature and just be the best version of your crazy flower lady self if possible. And if all of that is too much for you, you can also buy some fake flowers. You can get the effect. You may not necessarily get the treatment, but you can certainly get the effect from it. So consider that as well. Yes, guys, so those are my 7 lifestyle habits for the grown and sexy woman. I stand by these habits. These are habits that I personally embody. These are habits that I believe are just, necessary to complete your whole vibe as a grown woman. We're talking about leveling up and elevating. Well, these steps are definitely hand in hand with your level up journey and your elevation journey. So if you're trying to level up your life, in addition to doing everything else you're doing, you need to master these 7 habits and make sure they come second nature to you. So much so, it's your lifestyle that that you have a drawer full of lingerie, that you have financial goals set, that you have your career trajectory set, that you know how to host a dinner party, you take care of your skin in excellent, amazing manners, and you connect it to Mother Earth. All these things are ways that you can nurture yourself and grow and evolve and just harness that good energy that comes with being a grown, thriving, amazing woman that you are. So that's it for me today, guys. If you love this video, be sure to give it a nice, huge, resounding thumbs up. And be sure to check out my channel for other videos as well. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about these habits, you know. And if you have any more recommendations, I would love to hear from you as well. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.